What's up, everybody? Well, I think I got all the rest of the parts we need to finish this truck up, so I think this is going to be our last video. There'll be a few little add-ons or some things I might add to it later on, and yeah, so, and I am getting different tires. I do have the Super Swamper boggers I am going to put on. Got my light on, there we go. But I got these for the meantime. These are hobby soles, and they are pretty nice tires. Pretty nice. And they are real sticky. Real sticky. Let's see here. Well, you can see them sticking. They do stick. Like they stick to my fingers. I did get some the Injora rock crawler tires, which I got a video of that for my TRX 4M Defender. I just put them on, and them things are really sticky too. But I think these might be a little more sticky. I'm not sure. But anyway, we got. Let's see what we got here today. We got the Injora 11 kg servo. Got your steering horn for it, and you got your servo bracket holder, and then you got tires, and then we got the Injora silicone inserts. These are the super softs. Got, let's see here, got the I don't know, fuel is what normally call them, wheels. These are all brass. These things are pretty heavy, so I got those, and then I got purple hub nuts to match. Hopefully they'll look good, but we'll find out here shortly. And then I got a remote with a receiver. So I got to open this up because I believe you have to recharge the remote. So we'll open this up real quick and check it out. Then I'll go throw it on the charger. Comes with a charging cord. It's a double C type, so you can use a Samsung charger if you want. This thing is pretty sweet. It's an 8-channel. Got a LED screen on it. Pretty sweet remote. It's even got a thumb throttle, so you can do it one-handed. That's pretty nice. So we got that, and then here's your receiver. So we got that. Yeah, 8 channels. I don't think I'm gonna need 8 channels for this little guy, but they're there if I need them. Alright guys, I'm gonna go throw this remote on the charger, get all this stuff out, and we'll start putting it on and get this truck finished up. Alright guys, got everything out and ready to go here, so we're gonna start. We're going to put our servo in first, and then we'll put our receiver and ESC that we got with the Fat Viper motor, the Injora Fat Viper motor. So, yep, we'll be putting all that on, but we'll go ahead and put all this together first. Alright. So, we got our bracket here. You got your servo, and then you want it to go as far forward as possible. So I think it's like that. Yep, just like so. Alright, and then of course everything comes with the screws you need for it. So we're going to bolt this one in real quick. Oop. Oops, different bit. There we go. Alright. Wire's in the way just a little bit. Not bad. Not too bad. Snug it. Comes with some little set screws, but I don't know what them are for. Anything. am so ready. I went ahead and I just bought everything else I needed to finish this thing. I was getting tired of waiting. Alright, there we go for that. Like so. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and put our steering horn on. I just line that up straight here, or straight as it will go. And then you can always set your end points and everything later on. There's that. Okay. Got straight as it'll go on there. And tighten that on. Alright. Got the horn on, everything. So now we are going to put our bracket on. But these two tabs right here, it's got holes in them, and then your bracket slides on the outside of them, and then you're going to slide our bolt through. Alright. Oop, don't want you to go through yet. Alright, I think I got it. It was a long screw for this thing. Do. Yep. Yep. I'll adjust this when we get our get this mounted here. Okay, that has a little bit of a gap there. Make sure I did everything right. Shouldn't be that big of a gap. Where's that going there? Oh, okay. I think this slides all the way down, so you're gonna have to take your this bolt where the links go through, you're gonna have to take that out, and then this has got another thing of holes right here. So that's what your other screws are for. So okay, figured that one out. So I'll go ahead, I won't bother you guys with this. I already showed you what to do. You gotta take your bottom screw out from these links and then slide this down all the way. Knew something wasn't right, so we'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, got the bolt through. It wasn't too bad. You just had to keep them two links lined up while you put it on there. Wasn't too bad. Alright, so I did leave this bolt that holds the bracket. My light keeps turning off. Okay. That bolt holds the bracket. I left it a little loose until I get this horn to the steering link. Then after I get that tightened up, then we'll tighten that one back up. Get to slide through for me. There we go. All right. There's that. Then we'll tighten this guy back up. Works good. Not hitting anything. All right. There is that. Getting closer. I'll have to get all that wiring stuff. Okay. So now, let's see, where did I put that receiver at? Oh, it's over there. Okay. All right. So now we're going to put our ESC and receiver on. Don't really need these anymore. Have some extras. Got our receiver out here. That. Probably for LEDs. Came with a nice little plastic case. You can use that for bolts or whatever you want. Alright, let's see how I want to do this. Got some our Velcro, which I bought the whole combo kit with the Fat Viper motor, ESC, and the transmission housing with the gearing already. So alright. These guys out here. Okay. See which way I want to hook this up here. So it'll go like that. I think. Let's see. 1, 2. I think we're going to put them like this here. I think that'll work real good. Yep, we'll do it just like that. Alright. So we will put our Velcro on here. Then after that, I think all we got is wheels and tires. And we will be ready to roll. If I can get this double-sided tape off. Super sticky. You're gonna have to worry about them coming off. My gosh. Okay. Here's that one. Just line it up as best you can. Alright. So yeah, that'll work good right there like that. Your battery. Okay, yep. That will work. Right there. Here. And this is that double-decker tray. The battery goes down at the bottom and then everything else just put up top here. It's pretty nice, pretty convenient. Alright, got that on there. I'll tidy the wiring up and everything after I get done. We're going to use that one for this. I don't remember where I got all these Velcros at. They are sticky though. The backing don't like coming off. There we go. Alright. That one. maybe we can get out before dark get a test run in with it. I do have my backyard course I'm starting. It's not completely done at all, but I got a couple things I can crawl. Let's see. That's how I wanted it, right? Yep. Okay. So that, make sure our cab's good. Make sure it's going to be not going to hit anything. I'm going to have to move this up just a little bit. Yeah, once you get that Velcro stuck on there, it ain't coming off. So we'll just have to scoot this forward. Actually, I think I'll figure it out which way I want to have it, but we'll do it like that for just for the time being. I think we're good. Yep, it'll work. I got some wires hung up up top here, but once I get them tucked in and everything, it'll be good. Yep, this thing's getting heavy, all that brass on there. Okay, so we got all that done. I have to scoot that just a little more forward. Alright. Alright, I'll get all that hooked up after a while. Okay, guys. So now we are going to start on our wheels. I'm going to go get me a drink real quick, and then I'll be back, and then I'll start putting the wheels together. Actually, I probably won't bother with you guys putting them together. I'm sure you guys know how to put them all on and everything. So I'll get them all together, and then we'll put them on the truck, and then she'll be done. I'll just have to. I'm going to tidy up the wiring too, get it where I want it, and then yeah, we'll be done with it. Alright guys, we'll be back in a little bit. Okay guys, got all the tires mounted on the wheels. These things look good. I like them. And they are heavy. They got some weight. And then I got the purple injora hubs we're going to put on for your nuts. And they come with a socket for it. And that fits in a 5mm. So we'll do that. So let's get these things mounted, and we will be done with this truck. If you do want to know how to put the inserts and tires on and everything, I just did a video with my TRX4M Defender, and I put these on. I got the Injora rock crawler tires, 1-inch Injora wheels, and then I got brass rings, and then the super soft silicones in there. And it definitely made a difference, which I got a video on that. You can check that out if you want to. So yeah, and then I'll be adding on to this truck also more accessories and things like that, brass links, because this is stock. I just got it not too long ago, but pretty cool rig. All right, so let's get these wheels on here. I'll scoot it up here. There we go. How about that? All right. I still have to bind the remote and everything, do all that stuff. Uh-oh, dropped one. Hopefully I can find it. Goodness. All right, there we go. Well, socket don't want to stay in there. Nice. Yeah, I think it's going to look real good. Definitely adds some weight to it, I know that. Oh, I do have them brass. I don't know, they just kind of slide on your axle. But I got them coming. I'm not sure when they'll be here, but I might not even put them on there. I might not really need any more weight on the rear end. Need it all up front. I like a little weight on the back to get a little bite. But I'd say with these brass rings, and the wheels are actually, they're brass too, so they're all brass. They are definitely heavy. I could really tell the difference in between these wheels and them other wheels that I put on the Defender. Hopefully I can find that other thing. It fell behind my dirt bike tires down here. So hopefully I can find it. I'll go ahead and put the front one on. I really like how this thing turned out. Pretty cool. I'm ready to see what it does. Alright guys, let me see here. I need to see if I can find my where it went here. Alright guys, I found it. I had a little I knocked my phone off the table and yeah, had a little malfunction. But I found it. It was under my dirt bike tires. Okay, so let's get this last tire on. Or wheel and tire. It's on. Very good. Whoop. Come on. Okay. We are done. Like I said, I might add a couple other little things, but I don't know what that would be yet. I don't know if I need to add anything. And I do have those Super Swapper boggers coming in for it, which these tires look pretty good. They're nice and sticky, so we'll try them out. Alright guys. Yeah, that thing looks cool. So you can see the wheels a little bit. I like it. That's a cool looking rig, I think. Expensive rig, but a cool looking rig. Plenty of travel. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. It's probably, I'd say 3.5 inches or so. Yeah. Alright guys, well, next time you guys will be seeing this rig, probably be a video of it going through some, or doing some rock climbing, or going through some trails or something. There'll probably be some rock climbing. But yeah guys, hope you enjoyed all the videos we had building this thing. Hopefully, actually I got a, my next build I'm going to be doing is another F-150 high trail. I'm not sure what color and everything I'm going to do with it yet, but that will be the next build. And then I will have, like I said, I'll have some more videos of putting some parts on the TRX4M Defender and all that. And I might do another Injora build. This is pretty fun, pretty cool trucks. I pick out a body and stuff, so we'll see. Alright guys, set it right there. Pretty sweet truck. Scoot her up here. There you go. A little swivel action. There we go. Pretty sweet. Be cool if this was motorized. I bet I could. I could put one of my motors on it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed all the videos. Like or subscribe.